why do you think fans are so obsessed with us? Heavy-hitting question right there. That's a question everybody's been wanting to know.
There's a real life fire.
Yeah.
Which of our cast are you picking to save the day? Who you trusting the most?
I'm gonna get so much crap. You have the honor of playing Jennifer Love Hewitt's sister. Now be honest, did you have a crush on her when you were growing up?
Everybody had a crush on her when they were growing up.
I still got a crush on her, sorry. You know, all with respect. I'm Ryan Guzman.
I'm Oliver Stark, and we are here
spilling the ET.
All right,
good.
What do you got for me?
Let's see. We lost our beloved fire captain, Bobby, R.I.P. Bobby, aka Peter Krause. We know how Buck is handling things, but what was your personal reaction when you first found out the news?
Oof, it's sad.
Yeah.
Like genuinely, like it's sadder than I thought it was gonna be. And I think it's hit everybody more than we thought it might. I mean, first of all, obviously, it's a huge surprise. It comes out of nowhere. Nobody thinks that you're gonna remove Pete Krause from the show. The saddest part for me has been that, look, Pete is fine, obviously. He is not dead.
Yeah.
But it is a death in the sense of, for 8 seasons, 8 years, I've seen Pete more than I've seen anybody else in my life. You know, we work 5, sometimes 6, sometimes 7 weeks, 7-day weeks. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14-hour days. Like, we have spent so much time together.
Yeah.
And, you know, the reality of making television like this is it's super intense when you're doing it. And then when you're not, you obviously can't replicate that. So I'm not gonna see Pete as much. I'm not gonna talk to Pete as much. So in some ways, it is a death of that intensity of the friendship. And I mean, when we were shooting the funeral, it felt real.
It was real, for sure.
It really was.
Right?
And, you know, there was a somber mood, and there's been a somber mood ever since.
Captain Robert Wade Nash. He has completed his duties, a job well done, and has now returned home.
I think it was harder on us than for him, to be honest, because I would run up to him and be like, dude, I'm gonna miss you so much. He's like, all right, buddy.
Yeah,
you know?
Well, also because he is, you know, as Bobby is our captain and our mentor, Pete has taken on that role, you know.
Absolutely.
Maybe reluctantly, but he's, you know, the kind of stoic one, the one that's most clear of head, and he has been our leader. And so even if he is hurting inside about it, or, you know, not to say that is how he's feeling, but if he is, he doesn't show that to us. You know? He wants to be the strong figurehead and make us feel better, even though he's also going through it with us. So
synonymous to his character.
Yeah, it's just a great reflection of who he is and what he put into the character.
R.I.P. Bobby Nash.
Yeah.
911, what's your emergency?
The whole damn building just came down! Send everybody!
The season 8 finale airs tomorrow on ABC. The 911 crew dealing with the aftermath of a massive earthquake. We'll also see more of Buck and Eddie. You know, fans love their bromance. Some even want it to be a romance.
Our fans have created a ship named for us, Buddie. Yeah. Spill the ET. Why do you think fans are so obsessed with us? Heavy-hitting question right there. That's a question everybody's been wanting to know.
You know, I think the characters, there's been a really great relationship shown, and they've been through a lot of things, and they've kind of shown up for each other in different ways over the years.
That's a good point.
And I think that speaks to what people want in their life, right? You want somebody that is gonna be there for you when it's good, but also when it's tough. And, you know, our version of that is when the building collapses, are you gonna run in and save me? But I think that's a reflection of what people want in their own lives. There's something in that connection between Buck and Eddie that I think speaks to everybody. And because of that, it's been a hot topic of conversation for that. It's not intentional. But it has, you know, and we've spoken as well. Me and you, I know that like our experience on the show is forever, I don't want to say marred by it as if it's a negative thing, but impacted by it.
You really think I wouldn't have been happy for you?
No, I know you wouldn't be. You make it all about you. The trials and tribulations of Evan Buckley, a tragedy in 97 acts.
All right, so we're going over there. There's a real life fire.
Yeah.
Which of our cast are you picking to save the day? Who you trusting the most? And most importantly, who you trusting the least?
Okay, well, my instant reaction is you. I'm gonna grab you and me are going.
which one?
For the most I trust. Yeah.
Just checking.
Oh man, I'm gonna get.
Least is mean. This is not from my mind.
I don't
it's on
know.
the card.
I'm gonna get so much crap from either Aisha or Kenny. You know what? No. You know, I'm gonna save. I'm gonna do. Sorry, Ani. Ani Rude, I'm sorry.
Oh,
I'm
man.
you the lead.
Oh, we're done for it, Hassan.
Yeah. But me and you, we got this,
yeah, we
buddy.
got this.
Yeah. Our 911 crew has gone through some crazy stuff over the years, but over the last 8 seasons, what has been the most bonkers situation you think our team has endured?
Bonkers is an interesting choice of word there, right? Because if you said like crazy, I would say like tsunami or something. There was a time a few seasons ago where we were spiked with LSD.
Oh, that was a great one. I love that one.
I always remember you in the handcuffs, crying. I can't remember what you were saying.
Yeah.
And it was a beauty pageant for kids.
Yes, that's
and
right.
I think one of the lines like, why are they so tiny?
Like the tiniest ladies I've ever seen. Teeny tiny. Excuse me? So tiny.
What about a B-NATO? I never thought I'd
The
be
B-NATO one.
B-NATO.
But here's the thing. All right, so when I read the B-NATO, it's like, what?
Oh, yeah.
You know, as I think most people were.
Yeah.
But I thought that landed so well. I thought that was a great opening emergency.
I can't believe we grounded a B-NATO.
Yeah, and it obviously it segued into this big plane crash, but
Yeah.
I loved all the B stuff, and I thought the Bs looked great.
P.S. That just brings me to another point that Angela Bassett should never travel ever because she's not good on ships, she's not good on planes, she's not good in cars. Like just
stay home.
Yeah, just stay home. Okay, there is a new 911 spinoff coming. 911 National. I know we all heard about it. What are the chances either of our characters could pop up on that spinoff? And if they did, what would you have for the ideas on our characters?
I think there's, I would think, probably strong possibility that we will. Obviously, a few years ago, we went over to the now extinct Lone Star. So I would think that we would go over to Nashville at some point.
Yeah.
The thing that I've always wanted to do in terms of like, how do you connect these cities? Because I mean, we went out for wildfires on Lone Star, but they do these big like firefighter like Olympic games.
Oh yeah.
I would love to do that.
We should. We
mostly just because we think we would win, even though there's nobody even cast in that one.
We already got them.
We don't even need to know who they are. We ignorantly think we'd win.
Okay, you have the honor of playing Jennifer Love Hewitt's sister, which is an incredible honor.
I play a brother.
A sister.
Okay, sure. Well, that works too.
I love this. So you play her brother on the show. Spill the tea. What is your favorite JLH project from over the years of her film, TV, or music?
So I didn't know she, until not too recently, but I didn't know she had a whole like music career.
So not the music, clearly.
But I've since become a huge. I guess I know what you did last summer.
What are you waiting for, huh? What are you waiting for?
Now be honest, did you have a crush on her when you were growing up?
Everybody had a crush on her when they were growing up.
I still got a crush on her, sorry. You know, all with respect, with respect.
That's my brother, sister. Yeah, no, 100%. I mean, she was Jennifer Love.
Yeah.
And you know what is interesting though? Meeting her, obviously now we've met, we play siblings. Like she's so cool and like goofy.
Yeah.
And I never expected that. Enough of this 911 stuff.
All right.
Step Up.
Oh boy.
That's where we, the fans, first met you.
Yeah.
Another show on ABC, Dancing with the Stars. Would you ever, will you ever, is that in talks? Are we gonna be seeing that?
You know, I actually have been approached about that way early on in my career.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why'd you say no?
I was so new.
This is the hard-hitting question.
Yeah.
Why'd you say no?
Ooh, beads of sweat coming down. I said no because I was a new actor. I wasn't really a dancer. And I was afraid that I would get typecast, to be honest. So I was like, oh, I'm gonna do
the dance guy.
Yeah, I'm the dance guy. So I said no, but I would be open to it now. you know? I miss dancing. I would expect me to win, hopefully, if I go there.
I'm voting.
And if I don't, well...
It's rigged.
Yeah, it's rigged. Okay, what is something you've always wanted to ask me?
Oof.
Am I making a step up 6? No, I'm not.
No?
No.
Why not?
I wish. I pitched it.
Thanks for spilling the ET with me.
You just spilled so much ET.
I'm gonna pull myself a little bit more so
It was actually quite good, ET.
Cheers. And yeah.
Salud.
Thank you.